Hello, and welcome back to Greenhill Today.
I'm Kate Dingman.
And I'm Lane Herbert. I hope you enjoyed your last weekend and are ready for the last month of school.
Alright, let's go to news.
This past weekend was the ISAS, which is the Independent School Association of the Southwest, Arts Festival. ISAS is a non-profit association with 89 independent schools involved in it in the U.S. This year, the ISAS Festival was held in Austin at the St. Stephen's Episcopal School. And this year, Greenhill sent 202 students to the festival.
So basically, it's a 3-day weekend full of cool performances you can go see, some workshops, and you meet a lot of cool people in the arts from other schools.
And you can get your art critiqued by professionals. On the weekend before ISAS, 29 high school students went to Austin for the Texas State Junior Classical League Convention, or JCL. At the convention, Latin students competed in multiple categories and competitions relating to grammar, history, and the arts. Greenhill School got 8th place overall.
This is even more impressive than it already sounds, because all the other schools in the top 10 places had over 75 students competing, and Greenhill only brought 29. They had less students bringing in the amount of points that earned them this spot. So great job to them. Greenhill 6th grade English students have made a huge impact at this year's Letters About Literature contest. So in this contest, contestants were asked to submit a letter back to the author of a book of their choice, and they're supposed to say what they as individuals pulled away from the book, and how it relates to their own life, because that's the point of literature. You take elements from the story and apply it to yourself. So there were 1,617 contestants from Texas, and the applicant pool is divided into 3 groups based on grade level. And of the level 1 group, which is grades 4 to 6, the top 3 spots were all earned by Greenhill's 6th grade English students.
So a huge congratulations to 6th graders Asha Blewett, Chloe Wynn, and Lucas Police, who took the top 3 spots at the competition in the level 1 category, grades 4 through 6.
So we wanted to ask these students some questions on their writing process and also how they felt participating in this contest.
And also what it was like getting these high scores. So here's the interview.
I read Moon at 9 for Letters About Literature because I felt like the characters really resonated with me. I could feel a lot of empathy for them because I kind of felt like I could be in their footsteps from their actions and decisions.
I chose to read Out of My Mind because it kind of changed my view on how I see disabled or less fortunate kids.
So I chose the book City of Ember, and it was a really good book to me, and it was the first chapter book that I've ever read, and it really helped me through my parents' divorce and get through that.
And when I started writing it, I felt like all my feelings, emotion, and heart kind of went into it, and the paper kind of had my heart and soul, and I would kind of spend some of my free time just putting down and adding to it, seeing what other details I could put into it. And I really felt like it was a really good piece of work because...
And it was great to be able to write this essay and then for other people to read it and then learn from it so they could not make the same mistake of judging someone because they're different.
When I first heard about it, Miss Bullock, my English teacher, came into my advisory and she looked like I got in trouble. But it surprised me when she came in. She actually told me I won the State of Texas Letters About Literature. I was excited and jumping up and down, and I felt very ecstatic.
When Miss Bullock told me I got 2nd place, it was unreal. It was a dream, and I didn't really process it. So I didn't think about how many people were in it. I didn't think about how many people I had to beat, kind of. And it was just so unbelievable, a dream kind of.
My English teacher, Miss Bowman, told me that I got 3rd place, and I was freaking out. I was like, what? That's crazy, because I was just trying to beat my friend in my letter, and I wasn't trying at all to even get placed. Because I read my friend's letter, and I was like, this is really good, so I just tried to work to that.